and today I'm going to show you how to take your trombone out of its case, how to put it together, how to hold it, and how to take care of it. So when you get your trombone, it is likely going to come in a case something like this. Most of our cases have latches like this. So the first thing we're going to want to do is unlock the latches. Now, there is a particular way we need to open it. If we open it upside down, the trombone may fall out. So we want to make sure that either the latches are pointing up. So when we undo the latch, this part of the latch should be on top. Often the top of the case is thinner, as you can see here, and very often there is an emblem from the maker on top of the case as well. These are all indicators that we have opened up the case properly. So once we've undone the latches here on the front, then we're going to take our case and we're going to open it like this. And many trombone cases look like this, where we have our bell and we have our slide. Now, to take the instrument out, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out the slide first. So your slide might lock in, it might have these clips here to help hold it in place, or it might slide into place. But however it is, when we take the slide out, we want to be very careful. The slide is really the only big moving part of the trombone, but it is really big and really delicate. So we want to make sure we're careful with it. So we're going to take the slide and we're going to grab it by the ends. We never want to grab it in the middle of the slide here. This is where it's the most delicate. If we grab it too harshly, we can actually bend the slide. So we want to grab it by the ends, and we're going to take it out like this. And then once we've grabbed the slide, we're going to take our bell section and we're going to take that out. So now that we've taken the trombone out of its case, the slide in one hand and the bell in the other, I usually like to hold the slide in my right hand and the bell in my left hand. Once we've done that, then we can put it together. Now you notice when I'm holding the trombone, I'm holding it vertical, up and down. This is where gravity wants to take the instrument. It's going to be a lot easier to control than if we're trying to hold it all different directions. So we're going to hold it by these braces here on the slide, and we can just hold the bell by the middle of the bell here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this part of the slide right up here, and we're going to take this part of the bell and we're going to put it on just like that. So once again, we have our two components. Bell goes right on top of the slide like that. And then we have this little collar here. This locks the trombone together, so we're going to lock that together. Now, when we put this together, we want to have the bell on our left side and the slide on our right side. So right now we are looking opposite. If I'm facing the other way, my bell is on my left side and my slide is on my right side. So to hold the trombone, we're going to take our left hand and we're going to say, "How you doing?" So you'll notice I've got my thumb, my pointer finger, and my other three fingers like this. So, "How you doing?" And we're going to take this and we're going to put this with the thumb over the top of our big brace here, the big part connecting the bell together. We're going to put our thumb there. Our first finger is going to go on top of where the mouthpiece is going to go, and our other three fingers go in between these two braces right here. So once again, "How you doing?" Slides like this, thumb, first finger, other three fingers, just like that. And then to hold the trombone up in playing position, we're going to take this, the neck pipe, and we're going to take that and we're going to put it on our left shoulder. It should just sit right on our left shoulder. And then our right hand, we're going to take our thumb and first two fingers and we're going to hold the slide just like this right here. So one more time. "How you doing?" Thumb, finger, other three fingers, goes on the shoulder, right hand grabs the slide like that. Finally, we're going to take our mouthpiece. You should have had a mouthpiece that comes with your trombone. It should look something like this. What we're going to do is we're going to take this, the bottom of the mouthpiece, what they call the shank, and we're going to take that and put it into the mouthpiece receiver here. And so it's going to sit in just like that. And when we put it in, all we need to do is just give it a little downward pressure and a twist. We don't have to really wrench on it because the taper of the mouthpiece will hold it in place. So we don't have to wrench on it, so we can just drop it in carefully, give it a little downward twist, and it's not going anywhere. Now, with the trombone, we can play either sitting or standing. Whether we're sitting or standing, we're still going to hold it the same way. We're going to do that how you doing shape. We're going to hold the trombone with our left hand. We're going to put it on our left shoulder, and we are going to hold the instrument with our right hand. To move the slide, we are going to take our slide lock. This is the part on top of the slide that should lock the outer slide in place so it can't move. And so what we're going to do is we're going to carefully turn that to the slide, making sure that we keep holding on to the slide. And then we should be able to move the slide with our right hand, holding the braces like that. Whenever you are not using your trombone or using the slide, we always want to make sure we put the slide lock on. The slide is a very big and delicate instrument, like I said, and one little ding or dent in the wrong spot means that it's not going to move properly. So we want to make sure that we take care of it. If you have to put your trombone down for any reason, put it flat on the floor. Don't sit it upright on a chair. Make sure you put it out of the way of folks so they don't trip over it, stand on it. We don't want our trombone falling down because, again, that means it could get damaged. It's not going to work properly for us. And when we're playing sitting down, we want to make sure that we sit upright. We're sitting up straight like this, and we're holding the instrument like this, and keeping everything nice and upright. So we're not scrunching down here, we're not leaning off to the side, we're not leaning back. We want to be nice and ready and prepared to play. And now that we've learned how to hold the instrument, how to put the mouthpiece in, you're going to be ready to learn how to play your first note, how to make your sound on your instrument, and to get started with your lessons. So thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you in our other videos.